In the days of ancient Israel, during a time of war and miracles, there lived a prophet named Elisha. He was no ordinary man. He was a messenger of God, filled with the power of the Most High. The people of Israel trusted him, and even kings sought his counsel. But not everyone loved Elisha. Far to the northeast, the king of Aram was growing restless. His army had tried again and again to surprise Israel, but somehow their plans kept failing. The king of Aram gathered his officials in a fury. "Who among us is the traitor?" he demanded. "Someone is revealing our secrets to the king of Israel." One of his officers stepped forward. "My lord, it's not us. It's Elisha, the prophet in Israel. He tells the king of Israel the very words you speak in your bedroom." The king's eyes narrowed. "Then we must capture this prophet. Where is he now?" "He is in Dothan," came the reply. And so, under the cover of night, the king sent a great army, horses, chariots, and soldiers to surround the city of Dothan. At dawn, Elisha's servant stepped outside and froze. His eyes widened in fear as he saw the hills around the city covered in soldiers and horses. He rushed to Elisha. "Oh no, my lord, what shall we do?" But Elisha did not panic. He stood calm, his face full of quiet confidence. "Don't be afraid," Elisha replied. "Those who are with us are more than those who are with them." The servant stared at him, confused. Then Elisha prayed, "Open his eyes, Lord, so that he may see." And suddenly, the servant's eyes were opened. He gasped in awe. "The hills, they're full of horses and chariots of fire." Yes, God's heavenly army was there, protecting them. As the Aramean army advanced, Elisha prayed again. "Strike this army with blindness." Instantly, the soldiers stumbled. Their eyes were open, but they could no longer see. Elisha walked right up to them and said, "This is not the road, and this is not the city. Follow me, and I will lead you to the man you're looking for." And so, the prophet led the blind soldiers right into the heart of Samaria, the capital of Israel. When they arrived, Elisha prayed, "Lord, open their eyes." The soldiers blinked in confusion. They were surrounded, right in the middle of their enemy's stronghold. The king of Israel was eager. "Shall I kill them, my father? Shall I strike them down?" But Elisha shook his head. "No. Would you kill those you've captured in battle? Give them food and water, and let them go back to their master." And so, the army of Aram was fed and released in peace. From that day on, the raiding bands from Aram stopped attacking Israel. This story is more than just a tale of miracles. It's a picture of God's power, his protection, and his mercy. When fear overwhelmed Elisha's servant, God opened his eyes to show him the truth. We are never alone. Even when we feel surrounded, heaven's armies stand guard. And when the enemy was defeated, Elisha chose mercy over revenge. In a world that teaches us to strike back, God calls us to respond with love. Sometimes the most powerful weapon is kindness. So remember, when life feels uncertain and fear creeps in, ask God to open your eyes. You may just find that the hills around you are filled with chariots of fire.